Hello and welcome back to the VoteSnet. I'm your host Doc, and today I changed my hat. Yes, you guys don't have to see me in my Yankees hat again. I want to flip it up, wear my favorite color. I want to see if any of you guys know what this color is, because it's kind of sweet. Looks pretty good on camera, but that's not why you guys came here. You guys want to hear about the current discussion between who should we get drafted number one between Ben Simmons and Brandon Ingram, and I already want to get into it, but if you guys are liking the content, like, subscribe, and comment below who you think is number one, even if it's not Brandon Ingram or Ben Simmons, but who do you think should be taken with the number one pick? In my opinion, the number one pick, without question, and if you don't take him, you're the craziest person to ever walk this earth, is Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons passes like no one I've seen on the world come through the draft. I think he's getting horribly underappreciated for what he can do, because they're just looking too much into his abilities, his lack of shooting ability currently in his game. But when you look at his field goal percentage overall when he was in college, he was like 56-60% from the field, and he was shooting his free throws percentage pretty low, like 67%. But he was having 19 points a game, I believe, 12 rebounds and 5 assists, playing a power forward in college. That's pretty ridiculous. So if you're looking at a player like that and thinking that they're going to not translate due to their lack of shooting, when you've seen players be able to transition, become a better shooter in the NBA, it's like Andrew Wiggins and LeBron James, that's pretty unintelligent with everything else that he provides that no one can just replicate if you're not a great player. I mean, the focus of the NBA, I do understand, shifting a lot more to the three. But if the three, if we're not everyone's Steph Curry. Let's just be honest. We only have one Steph Curry in the history of the NBA that can just shoot wherever he wants to and make it. And then I think that it's getting overblown about you need to be able to shoot the three ball if you come to the NBA. I mean, like I said, he will learn, but you're not going to just find another Steph Curry. I think we're not appreciating what Steph Curry can do enough. But he's going to be going down as one of the all-time greats, and he is the best three-point shooter of all time. So you're not going to find him again in this draft or any of the upcoming ones again. So you got to just throw that out the window and look for the best player. I understand that Brandon Ingram has a better potential with his three ball at this point in his career, but he does not shoot very well overall from the field. He's under 50% from. I mean, it's not horrible. He's under 50% from the field in general. He's very slim. He's gonna have to add bulk to his body to be able to withstand the NBA season. I mean, he's able to attack the rim very well, but I just think that his ability to pass as well as Ben Simmons or just control the game is not to the level that Ben Simmons is. In my opinion, I think that Chris Dunn out of Providence is probably the second best player. I think he's getting so much underappreciated because he went to Providence, and he's a junior, so he's a little bit older. So I think that they think he's reached his peak, but I think that's going to actually help him when he comes to the NBA, because he can help you much quicker than an 18-year-old Brandon Ingram or 19-year-old Ben Simmons. He'll be able to just go. He looks like an NBA body already. I think he plays like a Dwayne Wade with the way he attacks the rim and protects his body. It's crazy how much the three ball is getting pushed to a whole nother atmosphere than what it was in the past, even though its importance is there. But you got to just realize that we have to focus on the player that they are, not just one aspect of their game, especially with Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield he can't defend the ball. All he can do is shoot. And he's going to be a top 5 pick probably just because he can shoot. He's not gonna. I mean, he struggles with dribbling, and he's gonna struggle getting open shots. So he's gonna have to sit in the corner. But he's considered a point guard. People don't understand that we have a people are lacking the value of the overall player. We got to look at the overall contribution they can make to a team. So, yeah, like I said, I'm feeling like it should be a Ben Simmons, Chris Dunn, then maybe Brandon Ingram. But that's just what I'm saying right now. I want to hear what you guys got to say about it. So comment below who should be the number one pick, where you think all these other players should go, like a Buddy Hield, Ben Simmons, and all the other ones. And actually throw in a surprise player that you guys think is going to be pretty successful, because I'd like to hear what you guys think. So, yeah, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for joining the VoteSnet again. I'm your host, The Doc, and I hope to see y'all again.